Hi guys, it's Ari. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been so long. I haven't posted any videos, but I am trying to get back into the swing of things. I've just been really busy. So today I wanted to share a video that I am titling How I Made Over $300 Mystery Shopping. So first and foremost, let me give you a little background about myself. I'm a registered nurse. I work PRN, which is as needed, and my husband is a police officer. He works not part-time, he works full-time. We have two children. One of them, our oldest, is 11, and then we have a baby girl who just turned 9 months. So we don't have childcare. We're a little skeptical about getting childcare until our youngest is old enough to kind of like speak for herself, especially with the way things are going in the world these days. Like, I'd much rather be able to watch my child myself. My husband can watch her, and then when my daughter's home, you know, from school, she can help out, you know. But we're not really into looking for childcare right now. Anyway, so that's why I'm working PRN. So basically, I work in the mornings before my husband has to go to work. I wake up in the morning, cook breakfast for everyone, get ready for work, head out to see patients, and I see anywhere between 1 and 5 patients a day. And then I just have to make sure that I'm back in time for my husband to leave out for work. So that's what we're doing. Because of that, our income has dropped a little bit because I am only working PRN. So I had to ask myself, like, okay, what's something that I could do to make more money that's not going to take me away from my family? Like, how can I have the kids and still be making a little extra money on the side? So I did some research and I found some stuff about mystery shopping. I found a few different companies actually that I actually ended up getting hired with. I think I technically worked for like 3 or 4 different companies, but I only actually am currently working for one. So I wanted to make this video because I'd actually found one that I liked, and I feel like it could be helpful to other people, so I just wanted to share the information. I started working for a company, and through that company I was working for Discover and Discover credit card. Where did you leave her? In her bouncer. Oh. Okay. So here's how it works. You basically fill out the application for the company. It's pretty easy, self-explanatory. It's really quick. You fill out the information, they hire you. And then with that company, they have different, I don't know if it's like called a promotion but they have different jobs listed with that company. So you would have to train for like each one. Like, they have like a job for like Little Caesars. I've never done any of those. I didn't feel like they were really beneficial or worth my time. They have one for like Auntie Annie's or Auntie Anne's pretzels or whatever. So you do training for like each job that they have with that company. So I happened to see one that was called Discover Kentwood, I think it was called. And I did a little research on it, and I did the training. The training is just basically you read through the information. It's a few pages, and then you have to take a test that's like 10 to 15 questions. You have to get like 100% though, so you have to actually read the information, and you want to read it anyway because it tells you how you're going to be doing the job. Once you pass your certification, after you do all the reading and you pass the test, then you go through and you schedule whatever shops you may want to schedule. And then after you schedule your shops, like, someone will be in contact with you and they will send you 2 Discover cards. They send you the Discover cards that you're going to be swiping for the shops. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain this. Okay, so the company will provide a list of merchants that they need their cards tested at. And you can choose different merchants from that list. So Family Dollar, for example, I chose, actually, I think the first time I did it, the lady chose for me. Like, the lady that I was working with, she had to schedule me 20 shops to get started. They have to schedule you 20 shops off the top just to send you the cards. And then after you complete those 20 shops, then you're able to just pick up a shop here and there, you know. But in order for them to even spend the money to like FedEx 2 day ship the cards out to you, you have to at least sign up for 20 shops. So I was like, okay, just whatever, sign me up for anything as long as it's in my city, you know, because it's a pretty small city. I can get there easily. It's fine. So Family Dollar was on my first list, and I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. I went in, I did the test card transactions, and I ended up walking out with $30 in gift cards to Family Dollar. And I also got paid, obviously, the $12 that you get paid for each merchant that you visit. So every place that you visit, you get $12 for even testing the cards, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think about it, each shop takes anywhere between like 2 to like 10 minutes tops. And I say 10 minutes because some of them are restaurants. So if you go in and you order a burger, it may take time for them to make your burger. You know what I mean? So, honestly, I preferred the other shops, and not like restaurant shops, because for restaurants, they give you a maximum amount to spend of $5. If you go to a different merchant and it's not a restaurant, their maximum is $10. So I was like, okay, well, you know, I'd rather just go to places that could kind of benefit me, you know? So Family Dollar was beneficial. I don't shop there, but I got $30 gift cards. I just came back with my family a different day, and we bought like some stuff for the grill. We bought like some charcoal. We bought some snacks or something. I don't know. We just bought little stuff, but that was free money. That was $30 in free money, and I got paid $12 for just doing it. And it took me all of 5 minutes to do it. So that was cool. Another example. Okay. I picked Lover's Lane because I was like, you know, why not? I went to Lover's Lane and I got $30 in gift cards at Lover's Lane. So that was free money. And I still got paid the $12 for just going. One of the other places I went, my first list, the one that I didn't choose, they sent me to a gun range, but it was also a store. So we went in there. My husband went with me that day. We were just out and about. And I spent money on, I think I spent like $20 on some bullets for him because, you know, he has a few guns or whatever. So, we bought some bullets, and I still got paid the $12 for just doing it. So, it was pretty easy. I feel like it's super beneficial because then you have all these gift cards, or you buy whatever you want. You know, even if you just say you want to do restaurants, Harold's was on one of them, Harold's Chicken. So, on my first list that I didn't choose, I took my daughter there. I took both my kids there. It was just us. And, we got like 2 3-piece wing dinners or something. So that was free food, and I still got paid $12 for doing it. So I feel like it was worth it. Let's see. I have my notes on my daughter's phone. Okay. On the first list, I also had a cleaners. I didn't really have anything under $10 that I could clean, because if you take like a big winter coat, obviously it costs a little bit more than that to clean. So I ended up taking my husband's police shirts and getting his patches sewn on, because he had some extra shirts that needed patches on them anyway. So I did that, and I still got paid the $12. So that was free. Let's see. I had a gas station on one of them. So I went to the gas station and I bought a Bang and I bought an essential water. And then I got paid $12 for that. 2 minutes. And I had a nail salon. Now, I looked at this nail salon, and the ratings were terrible. And I only go to one nail salon when I get my nails done anyway, because they're sanitary, they do them right. I go to one lady. I'm just like that. But I went to the nail salon and I got $20 worth of gift cards. So I figured I could give them to someone, or I could use them if I just wanted, you know, my toenail polish changed or something like that. And then I still made the $12 pay for visiting. I had 7 restaurant shops. So I had a few snacks. So let's get down to the pros and cons. Pros. So it's they're all route shops. That's what they're called. So it's all in one area. So if you're like, hey, I just want to do this area of Chicago, like they'll narrow it down there and you just decide what merchants you want to go to. Excuse me. Another pro, you keep whatever items you purchase, obviously. Or if you don't want to purchase items or you don't really know what you want to buy, you just get gift cards. You go back some other time and use the gift cards. Oh, I also had a jewelry store around here that I had never been to. I got $30 worth of gift cards there too. So I might actually go in there. Father's Day is coming up, so I might get my husband like a chain or something, and I'll put that $30 towards whatever I purchase. So that's pretty cool. Another pro, you get paid to shop. I mean, it really doesn't get any easier than that. Like it's something you can do with your kids. You know what I mean? Like it really didn't. It was just a day out, and most of those days, like it was nice outside. Like we were just chilling. Another pro with them, because I have worked for other mystery shopping companies, where I had to basically spend my own money and then they would reimburse me, which is fine. But with this one, I do like the fact that they give you the cards that you need to swipe, and you don't have to put any of your money on the line at all. Because I know that there are some companies where, you know, them reimbursing you is contingent upon how well they feel like you did the work. Another pro, the documentation was super easy. Of course, you have to fill out a form on your phone after you're done with the shop. You don't just swipe them and walk away and you never look back. You have to like answer questions, but there's like super easy questions like, was there a Discover advertisement on the door? Was there a Discover advertisement at the register? Did you use the chip, or did you swipe the card? Did they ask for a pin? Did they ask for a signature? Like stuff like that. Like it takes like 5 minutes to complete. Okay, cons. So, as I said earlier, in order for you to even get the cards, you do have to sign up for 20 shops. Now, the whole purpose of me doing this was for me to have a side hustle, something that I could do with the children, because obviously I can't take my kids to go see patients. So 20 shops is a bit much. I don't know if some people were doing this full time, but like the people that I was getting in contact with were like under the impression like you should be done with 20 shops in 4 days. And I'm like, lady, I have other things to do. Like, I have a job, I have kids, I have to cook, I have to clean, I have dogs. Like, I can't just be, you know, that seemed like a little bit much to me. So that's one of my cons. But again, after those 20 shops were over, I was able to say, okay, you know, I don't mind going here, I'll go here. I picked like 5 extra, you know, whatever. And then it was on my own time. So that's cool. Let's see. I have the con as the restaurant shops, they give you a limit of $5 to spend. I feel like that's not really a lot. They sent me to a steakhouse one time. Like, that's relatively expensive, like not a cheap one. And I was like, you know, what am I supposed to buy? So I ended up just carrying out like a couple soups. It worked out. But I just feel like they should increase it. It should be like $10 personally. Okay, another con. So you get paid via check, which is fine, but you get paid once a month. So I did 20 shops in May. You don't get paid. Okay, I did 20 shops in May, so I won't get that check until the end of June. So whatever month you work, you don't get that check until the end of the next month, if that makes sense. So that's a con, because, you know, who doesn't want to get paid like weekly or like immediately, you know? But whatever. It's just a little side money. Okay, so I ended up, one of the days that I did it, I ended up looking at the times, how long it took me to do it, how much money I made. you know, all that. So I have here that shops take anywhere between 2 to 10 minutes. The shops are 5 to 10 minutes away from each other. Sometimes they're right across the street. So you can do between like 3 to 6 stops per hour, which is about 36 and $72 an hour. Depends. So yeah. So I think the day that I went with my husband, I was trying to get them all done. I want to say I think I did 6 shops. And it was in an hour, and that was like $72. So that was pretty cool. And that's just that's just the check I can expect to receive from that particular day. That's not counting whatever I purchased or the gift cards that I also took home. Ended up doing, I want to say like I did like 28 shops, which comes out to $336. And that's not counting the mini gift cards that I got or free food that we ate. So I really did feel like it was worth my time, and I just thought maybe someone else would be interested in doing it. You know, I know we have a lot of moms out here, and it's definitely something you can do with your kids, and you know, they can actually benefit from it also. Like Dairy Queen was on there too. Take your kids for some ice cream, get paid to do it. So if you have any questions, if there's anything I can help you with, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Bye. So I forgot to ask you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Bye. Bye. You want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi.
Jesus, Mom, did you clean your purse? Or is it just...
Oh, I got heartburn. My hair is purple, like only in one spot.